Hey everyone, Amanda Gregg here. I wanted to come to you with a just watching my camera get caught up. All right, we're all caught up. So let me start again. My name is Amanda Gregg, and I am the owner and founder of Soaring Eagle Healing. And through this business, what I am loving doing is really connecting, and I'm really connecting women. Guys, I know you could definitely come and work with me, but a lot of women have been coming to me and we've been working on various things when it comes to movement, when it comes to energy, when it comes to mindfulness, and it has been an amazing journey. What I've noticed over the summer is that a lot of women were coming to me to learn Reiki. So I am a Reiki master. I am also a well-being coach and I'm an embodiment speaker. And so through this process, and as I'm moving into the new year, just like you all are, as we go into winter and determine what our new direction or maybe our same direction and what we can really move forward on, this is what I'm finding that I'm really loving the work and finding such really big connection with people. So today I'm making this video for you to really tell you about what living the Reiki lifestyle mastermind is all about. So this is something that I am creating, that I am starting, um, because I've seen it be a need for people. So what I've seen is a couple things. So as people have come to me in the summer here learning Reiki, it's definitely wonderful to learn the different levels. So within Reiki, and I'm the Usui lineage. So if you're familiar with that, if you come and learn it from me, you'll learn a lot more about that. But there are a couple different lineages, but the Usui lineage is one that I teach. And through that process, there's 4 levels. So the first level is learning it all for yourself. And I think it's so valuable that this is the way that it's done, right? We learn when we get on an airplane, putting our oxygen mask on before we help others. That's exactly what it's all about. So being able to use this energy and really be able to move that forward for yourself is where it all begins. Level 2 is all about using it for others. So being able to work on others, being able to help others with those different things. So through that process, then you learn that as well. The third level is then really just going deeper into it. It really provides you a few more tools and other instruction and some other understanding, but really it's you going into it in whatever way makes sense for you. So sometimes, I mean, all the time actually, my journey's been different. My students' journey has been different. My different journey was different from my teacher. So it's just been a really neat thing. And through this process, finally, the level 4 is learning it to be able to teach others. So you learn how to attune others and how to be able to just pass this gift forward. I believe that everybody has Reiki energy running through them. This training provides that awareness to start to use it and be able to harness that energy in a totally different way than ever before for yourself and others. So through that process, what I've seen people come to me and want to learn this is they want to add it to something that they're already doing in their business, or they want to add it for themselves so that it can enhance whatever they are doing in the world. So it's really, really about that. I think there's 3 things that are really a big piece of this. So one is that we are taking personal responsibility for how we are showing up in the world, what we are creating and what we want to create, and how we can start really letting go of some of those blocks and some of those things that are not allowing us to show up the way that we want to show up in the world. The second is compassion. So being able to not only have compassion for ourselves, but for compassion for others in our life, our relationships. There's things that are underlying that are happening in our relationships that are not allowing us to soar in the things that we're doing. No pun intended. And then third is that is this service to others. So a lot of people that I speak to and the people that I attract, because of also who I am, is people that want to serve others. And that could be through a job, that could be through helping their neighbors daily. It can be all sorts of different things in different ways that people are serving others. But that's really part of the reason that we're here on the earth together is for that to happen. So, to the mastermind, I know I've talked a lot there about Reiki, but as you can see, I get really excited about it, and I really, really love it. So, living the Reiki lifestyle mastermind is all about bringing this together. So, not only am I going to be your teacher and your guide through the different levels of Reiki training, which I do two at a time over the course of 6 months, is how long you'd be in this mastermind. Through that process, what I also really think is important, and what I've seen that my students have needed and I needed when I was going through the process, is ongoing support. So I do tell people, I am always your teacher. Please come ask questions. But I feel like when you don't give people a structure to be able to say, okay, come see me on the third Thursday of the month and we'll chat about Reiki, then they don't come to you. They don't want to bother you. They don't want to inconvenience you. And it's so funny because I want to talk about it. Like I want to help people through whatever they're going through with this process, so that they have this person that they can bounce things off of, that they can talk to. Now, not only does the mastermind bring me into that and allow you access to me, but it also allows you access to other students that are going through the exact same journey that you are, and being able to support one another in that, being able to have different collaborations that happen because of that. So many cool things can happen from a mastermind. I myself am in a couple masterminds and have found some really huge value in this. Some that I can't even explain, but knowing that I have met some people that have helped me propel my business forward, that have helped me really be accountable to the things that I want to do. So that's where I see this mastermind just being a really, really great asset. Now, what is included in the mastermind? So, what's included in it, again, is the Reiki level training. So that's done over the course of, again, 6 months. And we look at how we can spread out those two trainings and look at that. Everything is done on Zoom. There were some times that I was talking with students in person outside when it was nice, but as we go into the winter season, I think it's just going to be a little bit different. But that's okay. Everything works really, really good over distance, and learning how to do things over distance is going to be a huge asset for yourself and those that you serve as well. So, through this, the level training is one. The two is that you get one on one sessions with me monthly. So, you can come to me. We're just going from wherever you are, doing whatever, wherever you are in the journey, and going from there. So, whatever the coaching may look like, it's going to look different every single time. The next is monthly ongoing classes. And then also with that is going to be a combination of group healing circles. So at the beginning of those classes each month, we'll be doing a short period of time where we will be working on one another with the Reiki energy and be able to just feel it for yourself. I think this has been the biggest thing for my students, where it's been a really tough thing to do as far as they can work on themselves a lot, but working on other people has been something that's been a little bit of a stumbling block. So this allows for other students to work on one another and be able to feel it when you receive it, and also feel it as you are giving it. So very interesting opportunity in that way. Through that process, the classes are going to be awesome. I am so excited about the classes. So the classes are going to be things like Reiki and crystals, Reiki and your guides and angels, Reiki and the earth, Reiki and plants, Reiki and animals. I could go on, literally. And so through this, I'm going to be creating this library where you can be either live in the class and be a part of that over Zoom. And I will always have guest teachers that will be teaching those different subjects, because I too want to learn those different areas as well. So I am so excited for that piece. So that'll be monthly as well. And then through that process too, what I'm telling students is that if you're a part of the Reiki Mastermind, you can also go back and do any of the level trainings that you have already accomplished. So you have access to the ongoing level trainings that are going to be continuing throughout the year, and you can jump into those anytime that you'd like. Or if there's just a section, I'm going to be breaking them out in chapters. And so if there's a section that you want to go back and take, you can always do that. And then the final and most exciting part is that there is going to be a retreat at the end. So not sure exactly what that's going to look like, but either by Zoom or in person, there's going to be a retreat where we do that in December. And what I think is so magical about doing it in December is like threefold. Everything's threefold in this video. So one is my birthday is in December, so I do it right around my birthday usually. Two is in the Usui lineage, Mrs. Takata is the one that brought Reiki to the United States and started to teach people. And so that's really where this lineage came from. And so her death was actually on the same day that my birth was. So I find that really, really amazing. And doing that in the same time in December just really gives an opportunity for us to dive deeper into some of that Reiki energy that's already happening. And three, this year is going to be amazing on 12/12 because of the energy that's going on within the earth and with everything that's happening here. But every time there's always some sort of portal, some sort of energy that's going on in December because it's really that moving into the new energy of the new year. And so I think in December, it's just such a sacred and wonderful time to do that. So the retreat will also be included in that as well. So with that, I hope that gives you a good a sense of what this mastermind is all about. I am asking that people, if they're interested, please, please, please get on my calendar. I do a complimentary spark session, and this is where we can really talk about if this connects for you and what it's all going to look like for you. And so I really want to offer that and have you be able to do that. So I'm going to put that link not only in the bottom of this particular video, but you'll also find it in various places on Facebook as well, that you can connect with me, or you can always check out my website at soaringeaglehealingco.com, and you can get on my calendar there and we can start chatting about it. I want to get this class filled up and be able to start sharing this energy together and really build this community together. So I need you. I would love to have you. Please consider it if you've ever thought that Reiki might be something for you, or if you're just hearing about it for the first time, let's chat and see if it's something for you. So thank you, thank you, thank you for taking the time to watch this video and just seeing what the mastermind is all about. That's the first step in just increasing your awareness about the different things that surround you and can support you in your own life's journey. So bye-bye for now. Have a great day.